Hi everybody, it's CreativeSarah and I'm here to do a fun fake live video for you. Today I'm going to do Life in Full Bloom Part 1. This is the cute Buzzin' Bee transfer that comes in the big Life in Full Bloom. Let me show you. It has 6 different transfers. This was from right here and we're going to do that on a really cool black stretch canvas. Okay, black stretch canvas. This is 5x5 black stretch canvas that I had in my stash. So I'm just going to lay this down and I'm going to use some Bumblebee chalk paste and some bright white chalk paste. So because we're using canvas and it is bumpy, we're going to not even fuzz our transfer. We're just going to place it on here, making sure everything is straight. And I'm going to try to move it over just a tad. And there you go. So I have the transfer down. Now all I have to do is use my chalk paste. So I have a mini squeegee and we're going to do our yellow pieces first. So our bumblebee and our other bumblebee and the word buzzin'. There we go. What do you need?
Do you want pizza?
Sure.
I'll eat some of it.
Thank you.
Maybe the rest of it.
And we got buzzin' done. All of the parts that need to be yellow. A multi-tool would probably be pretty great for this. Next, we're gonna do our white, bright white. A little bit here. And we'll get that good and done. And then we have to do the rest of the words. There we go. And this little zippy line or whatever it's called. Perfect. Now we're going to peel. Awesome sauce. Look how cute. Let's get it dry. Dry it up. While I'm drying, I just want to invite you to type VIP in the comments. When you do that, I'll invite you to my free group. That is for ideas, inspiration, and insider information just for you. And of course, you'll also get a link to the opportunity group. If you are curious at all about becoming a designer, you'll be able to check that out right in the message. I will send you a message. If you're on Facebook, if you're watching on YouTube, I encourage you to head over to CreativeSarah on Facebook and watch from there, or just send me a message and I will get right back to you right on Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and clean this. I'm just putting it in some water and using my board eraser to get all the chalk off of there. Super easy, super quick, and we have to embellish this, you know. All right, here we go. I'm gonna lay that to dry and come back over here to embellish. Now, one of the first things that I want to do is get my chalks cleaned up. Easy peasy, right? And get my squeegees cleaned up. get everything put away so that this doesn't dry out, because it certainly can start drying out. And that's the last thing you want when you're using chalk paste. You want it to be nice and hydrated and the right consistency, which is kind of a thicker, pasty formula. Okay, clean as a whistle. I got a little yellow on that lid. All right, let's get that over here. Clean up my area so that we can embellish. I have the most adorable beads. Cute. And we've got our string and got a little bit of ribbon. And we're going to get these all cleaned up. Finished. Clean off my hands. And we'll be good to go. Okay. Now I'm going to use our really cool Power Punch. So the Power Punch is a really cool tool. I'm actually going to flip this over and use my mat to mark where I want these. I'm going to do about 1 inch in. I'm going to punch some holes. And I just marked where I'm going to punch those holes. And then I'm going to put my Power Punch in here and punch the hole. Easy peasy. Can you see that? There we go. So we have our 2 matching holes. You can see, bump, bump. And we're going to make a fun beaded design here. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have some jute, and I'm going to tape the end with a little bit of our washi tape. It's called placement tape. It has a nice ruler on it so that you can use that. And I'm just going to twist it up and make a nice, like, easy to use to thread your beads. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with a wooden bead, and then we'll go to yellow, and then black, and then we'll repeat that. So we're not making a dangle, which a lot of you guys are used to me making dangles. But we're not making a dangle today. We are just doing a beaded handle. So that's going to be about it. So you can hang it from here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this through. And make a knot. I'll do like a double knot here so that it will stay put. And I'm going to trim off this edge. Press the beads down there. And now we're going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to pull it through pretty tight. and make this knot kind of as tight as I can get it. And then I'll go ahead and do a second knot. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to trim this. We have that trimmed. Now I'm going to take my ribbon. I have some fun yellow ribbon, and I'm just going to do a little bow. A tiny little bow. Get it tight. And then I'm going to trim the edge. Okay, so it's just a tiny little bow. I'm going to grab a glue dot, or you can use hot glue. It doesn't even matter, but I'm just going to use this little glue dot. I'm going to stick it to the back of this ribbon. Peel the backer off and stick it down. How cute! All right, you guys, make sure you type VIP in the comments. I will be back after my trip to Mexico with lots of real live videos. Until then, enjoy all of these pre-recorded videos. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.